皆さんこんにちは. Hi everyone and welcome back to JapanesePod101.com's Kantan Kana. In the last lesson, we learned the Hiragana characters sa, shi, su, se, and so. If you're not confident about those, review the last lesson before continuing on here. By the end of this lesson, you'll have learned 20 Hiragana characters. Let's get started with ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that the right side is a small version of ko. This character is easy to remember if you make one small change. Ta. Here's take. Bamboo. Here's tako. Octopus. Moving on, this is chi. You probably noticed that this is pretty similar to a previous character, sa. Other than being a mirror image, you never see the last stroke of chi split into two. It may be pretty hard to keep these two kana straight. Here's one tip to help you. Here's the word for happiness. Sachi. This is really easy to remember. If you think of this part as the eyes, this as the nose, and this as the mouth, then you have two happy friends talking to each other. When you come across a sa or a chi in the future, make this mental image to help you remember which is which. Chisai. Small. Kuchi. Mouth. If your head hurts from sa and chi, don't worry, the last three characters are really easy. Here's tsu. Just one stroke. And if you were to add one more line, it would become two. Tsu. Tsuchi. Dirt. Kutsu. Shoe. Does tsu sound familiar? Don't confuse it with su, which you learned in the last lesson. Listen carefully to the difference. Tsu, su, tsu, su. Here's te. Te means hand, and it makes it easy to remember because it looks like the lines on your right hand. Kate. Household. Shikatetsu. Subway. Our last character today is to. 1, 2. This character kind of looks like a toe. Ito. Thread. Tokei. Clock. Now let's have a short quiz. I'll show you the hiragana and you read it. Bonus points if you remember what it means. Take. Bamboo. Kuchi. Mouth. Chikatetsu. Subway. Now it's time for Chihiro's tip. Occasionally, you'll see Japanese written in Roman letters for beginners. This way of writing is called romaji, and there are several different types of romanization systems. But you won't have to worry about any of this once you learn the kana. Do you have a inu or neko at your house? In the next lesson, you'll learn how to write dog and cat in hiragana. So see you next time!